Smorby stories, come sit by the campfire with me.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Hello, campers. It's me, Smorby. Are you ready to hike to camp? Hiking to camp, hiking to camp. We are hiking to the camp. We have our whistle and our pack that we carry on our back. Hiking to camp, hiking to camp. We are hiking to our camp. Stay on the trail, use your map to find the camp marked with a stamp. Hiking to camp, we are hiking to our camp. We are now at our camp. Are you ready for a story? A Smorby story? Find a place that is comfy and cozy. I was getting ready to get into my tent for the night, and then, whoosh! A big shadow jumped right onto one of the big trees. It had pointy ears like a bunny and a long wiggly tail and two shiny eyes that went blink blink. Eek! I couldn't help but scream. I couldn't help but think it was a monster. I could have crawled into my tent, but then I would have been scared all night. So I puffed my graham cracker chest and took a deep breath and decided to investigate this strange shadow. Hey, why did the shadow go to school? To get a little brighter. I say to myself, just tiptoe over there. 1, 2, squish. Tiptoe, tiptoe, squish, squish, squish. Across the crunchy leaves. The shadow wiggles left. The shadow wiggles right. I wiggled too. The shadow was dancing. I held up my graham cracker hand to gather some courage. I saw a yellow lantern swinging on a branch. Swing left, swing right. Hanging on from one of the branches, I saw a tiny pine cone wiggle left and right. The light shined right through that pine cone, and boom! It made a giant monster shadow. I creeped closer. Sneaky, sneak, sneak. I touched the pine cone. Tap, tap. It spun left. It spun right. Spinny, spin, spin. And guess what? That scary monster shadow spun too. What do you call a dancing pine cone? A twirly cone. Song time. Twirl cone, dance with me. Shadow monster, you're just a pine cone on a tree. Now, I was feeling better about the pine cone shadow on the tree. I was happy I decided to investigate. The next camping trip, I saw a new shadow float right over the tent. It was big and puffy, like a gooey marshmallow. A ghost marshmallow. I bounced on my graham cracker toes. Because I remembered the pine cone monster, I decided to follow that fluffy ghost. I crept sneaky sneak past my sleeping bag and trusty pack. The shadow drifted and drifted and drifted until it landed on the snack table. Click! I shined my headlamp right on that snack table. Guess what? It's a forgotten roasted marshmallow that one of the little humans left on a stick. The wind was blowing it. Whoosh, whoosh. The firelight made it cast a shadow. I gave that marshmallow a little squishy hug. Squish. Hi, fluffy friend. I'm glad you are a leftover marshmallow and not a ghost. Why do marshmallows love the wind? It gives them a fluffy hug. Another night, when I went camping with a group of kids just like you, we heard crunch, crunch, big footsteps. Stomp, stomp, stomp. A huge shadow marched right across the grass. We couldn't take our eyes off it. It had giant antlers, a swishy tail, and a loud grumble grumble. But it may have actually sounded more like a hungry tummy. I held up my graham cracker shield, which was really my trusty pack. Snap! A twig breaks. I held my breath as the shadow and sounds got closer and closer. Out popped Ranger Rosie. She had a big backpack, and her water bottle swung like a tail. Swish, swish. Her hat had sticky pine needles on it, just like antlers. Her tummy was saying hello with a grumble grumble. She was hungry after a day of hiking into camp. Ha ha ha! Another scary shadow exposed for being something not scary at all. Why was the ranger's tummy nosy? It wanted some more snacks. Now that Ranger Rosie was all set up with her tent and the fire started to get sleepy, one last tiny shadow blinked on the log. Right here on this very log. It had sparkly eyes that went wink, wink. A baby dragon, whispers Ranger Rosie. Click. I quickly shined my headlamp. It's a shiny candy wrapper stuck on a twig. The firelight made it sparkle like it was winking. I pick it up. Crumple, crumple. Put that little bit of trash right in my pocket to throw away later. What do you call a shiny wrapper that blinks? A twinkle treat. That same night, we all sat in a big circle around the fire. Snuggle, snuggle. The fire popped like happy popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. I counted on my graham cracker hands. 1. Twirly monster equals pine cone. 2. Fluffy ghost equals marshmallow. 3. Antler friend equals Ranger Rosie. And 4. Twinkle dragon equals wrapper. Shadows are just some normal things wearing silly costumes. We sing our goodnight song. Shadows, shadows, don't be shy. You're just friends saying hi, hi, hi. Thank you, campers, for being such great listeners. You are Smorby-rific. Remember our outdoor safety rules? Always tell someone where you are. Never wander very far. Always have your trusty pack and safety whistle if you get off track. Smorb-tastic. Till next time, campers.
Smorby's stories, come sit by the campfire with me.